So good morning everyone, happy Saturday. It's a new week of vlogs and I am up and at 'em this morning because I am heading off to Tampa to get another tattoo. So I'm going back to Amanda who did my UFO tattoo, and I'm getting a tattoo that I've wanted for a while, which is a little tribute to my home state, a little tribute to Florida. So I'll show you guys the process once I get there, and excited to see Amanda again because I absolutely love my UFO tattoo. I'm obsessed with it and I loved getting tattooed by her. She's definitely someone I would be friends with outside of getting tattoos from, and this was on like a someday I'll get this tattoo list, but she is pregnant and she is going on maternity leave, and she got very popular on TikTok after I got my UFO tattoo. And so she's very hard to book appointments with. So I went ahead and booked it for now before she goes on maternity leave, and has a backlog of people trying to get tattoos from her. So we're gonna go in this morning and get a little tribute to Florida, my home, where my family is from, and have a little piece of Florida with me always. Well, hello, I am at the tattoo shop in Tampa, ready to go see Amanda and see the final design and get tattooed. Sit in pain for hours, can't wait. I'm one of those weird people that I'm willing to suffer through the hours of slight torture in order to have some permanent art. Well, let's go do it. Well, it is 2:25. We started tattooing at noon, so I would say like 2 hours and 50, well no, probably just a little over 2 hours for this tattoo. By far the easiest one I've gotten. 2 out of 10 on pain, like easy peasy. Mainly at the beginning, for me I feel like line work hurts more than the shading, but that depends on the person. But for me, the line work on this, it was mostly just feeling the vibration of it happening. Like, easiest tattoo by far. I can't say painless, but I mean 2 out of 10, that's easy peasy. I love that. It was very hard for me to take pictures of this one in the mirror just because of the placement of where we put it. Very hard for me to film. I tried to get a few little clips for you guys. I tried to take some pictures. Not easy in that spot, but had a blast with Amanda. I love her. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna get a ton of tattoos. Like, I know it may seem like that because I've gotten 3 in the past like few years. So this is my 4th tattoo. I'm not planning to like have full sleeves or anything like that. I just have like a list of items that I've wanted, and a Florida shell was one of them. But I'm pretty sure that any tattoo I get from the rest of my list, I'm only going to go to Amanda. I just love her. I love her art. It's so nice to just hang out and talk to her while we're getting tattooed, which is a thing because you spend hours with that person, and she and I just get along so great. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be loyal to Amanda for any other tattoos I get. I am going to head home, grab us some food while I'm out and about, I think, bring that home, and relax for the rest of the day because I have a new tattoo. It's stinging a little bit, so I'm probably gonna take some Tylenol, but I have the Sanoderm on it, which also kind of makes it sting. It really wasn't stinging during breaks, but now it's got the Sanoderm pressed right up against it, so that's gonna make it a little more agitated than having it open air. But now I have 3 to 5 days of not having to worry about it, which is fantastic. Well, I got home and we came right back out to go to T-Flats. And here's our hot sauce, our own hot sauce bar here. We're waiting for our food to arrive. I got the flautas. Mike got the burrito. We're back home. The dogs just had their dinner. I am going to chill and relax. I think we're gonna watch the Mandalorian episode. Sorry, I'm not gonna chill and relax. I'm gonna take this one wherever he is. Oh, he's running around. I'm gonna take Whiny Bean out to potty because we have to finish the routine. He can't just have dinner and then relax. No, he must go potty, have his dessert, and then we can relax. So I did want to show you what I picked up from Amanda, the Peach Moon. She has started selling flash sheets for designs that she's already tattooed. So this is kind of the thing she posts on her Instagram account when she has new flash available. A while back she had a Figment flash sheet, and there are 3 people out there who have this tattoo on them. And now that it's done, she prints it and sells it. And so I told her, I love Figment. I don't love him enough to have him tattooed on my body. Bless you. But I do love him, so this is perfect. So I could buy the flash sheet and frame it and have it as art in my office. So did come home with that. She also sent me home with some stickers. So I have some extra Sanoderm sleeves just in case mine gets a hole in it or something. I can patch it. But then she also sent me home with some of her stickers. I love it. Don't love that one so much, although it is a little Halloween frog, which is adorable. And a little tiki skull. Super cute. I thought she gave me a manatee too. She did. She gave me the manatee as well, which, I mean, that's freaking adorable. I love it. So, super cute. I love them. And now, time to take care of this one so he'll stop whining at me, right? We having a tug of war session down here? What a tug of wars.
Servius wasn't there. Yeah, I guess Servius is the new one.
Yeah, Servius is the new one. I just don't know who we were. Oh my God. It happened so fast, Colby. It happened so fast. Did he take your toy? Go get it. Oh, never mind. He's coming back. He'll give it to you. Are you guys best pals? Are you guys best pals? I was telling Mike, which is, we'll see if I can tell the story without Ash interrupting me, because it's definitely time for them to go out for the morning. But Ash and Foster have been together basically since they were a year old. But it's so funny to me because Ash can look at Foster the wrong way, and Foster starts growling at him, and Ash starts growling at him, and it's like a whole thing, right? And it's a whole thing. They take things very personally, the two of them. They get very upset at each other, very sassy with each other. But just then, Colby and Foster, see, watch, like, I have to watch this because he might growl at him for that. But just now, Colby and Foster were having a full-on tug of war where Colby was being a little sassy because Foster had his favorite toy, and Foster's completely oblivious. Colby can do no wrong in Foster's mind. Foster not the least bit offended by anything Colby has ever done in his life. Foster has, as far as I know, never been mad at Colby in the past 5 years. But Ash just gives him the wrong look, and Foster's like, I don't like you. It's so funny to me how even dogs will have various dynamics where Colby and Ash will even like get a little testy with each other at times. But Foster and Colby, BFFs. No issues. Right, Bean? You love your brother. You love this brother so much. You two are besties. Something with the middle brother and the older brother, but the baby brother can do no wrong. Isn't that right? You guys are so funny. But you ready to go outside? Yeah. Oh, see. as I say that, and then they bark at each other. All right, come on, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I know you have his favorite toy. Okay, guys, it is Sunday. It's gonna be a nice, chill, relaxing Sunday around here. I want to give you a tattoo Sanoderm update, but first, Mike and I are heading off to Publix to pick up some pub subs for lunch, get our few groceries that we've collected over the past week. With Hungry Root, I was able to not go to Publix this past week, but now we're 2 weeks in and there's some stuff just that we can't get from Hungry Root that we need for the house. So we're gonna grab those things. Mike's got hockey tonight, but otherwise I'm probably just chilling, playing Destiny. Gonna continue my rewatch of Vanderpump Rules after all this drama that's been happening. I'm on season 2, rewatching it all unfold, which is pretty surreal, and relaxing with my bandaged arm. So that's gonna be our Sunday. Let's get to it. Okay, so tattoo update. I'm gonna try to see how I can film this in the mirror, but it's a nice ink blob, and it'll be an ink blob for a few days until I take the Sanoderm off, but that's where we're at. Super easy so far. The most painful thing is the Sanoderm that is on my inner arm. That is hurting worse than the tattoo because that inner skin is so soft and sensitive, and the Sanoderm is like, if I have my arm in a certain way, if I really stretch out my arm all the way, it you know, if you have like a band-aid on your inner arm or something, I'm sure you can kind of understand the Sanoderm is like a really, really adhesive sticker. So that my inner arm, that skin that's so sensitive, is getting a little irritated from when I move my arm. But hopefully that stays not too bad so that I can leave the Sanoderm on for the full 5 days, because it makes healing a whole lot easier. If I have to take the Sanoderm off before the 5 days, it'll be because of that. So I'm fingers crossed, hoping that the irritation will go away as, you know, the bandage does start to lose some of the super stickiness over time. So I'm hoping that today is going to be the worst of that, and then by tomorrow it'll be stretched out enough that I don't feel it anymore and can leave the bandage on for the 5 days. Fingers crossed. Also, today's the time change, and Colby shares my thoughts on it. We lost an hour of sleep last night. It's dumb. It should only be 11 o'clock right now, but it's 12 o'clock. I'd been going to bed early and waking up early this entire week, and the time change had to mess all that up, didn't it, Colby? Yeah. What the heck, Bear? Tell him what the heck. What the heck? High fives. High fives. High fives. Although you were up, what time did you get? Was it like 7 a.m. or something you were up? Which was really 6 a.m. All right, well, it's Pub Sub Sunday. I got a turkey sub. Mike got a chicken tender sub. He hasn't opened it yet, but it's gonna be yummy. Also, by the way, I gave the Tangy Chili Fusion Cheetos a 4 out of 5 for science, but I want to amend that to a 5 out of 5. We bought 2 more bags today. I love them, so highly recommend these. 5 out of 5. So it's Sunday and our Hungry Root box arrived. Now, I messed up. I was in the process of picking our meals for the week, and I guess I forgot to save it. So I went back in to pick our meals for next week and saw the recipes. I'm like, wait, I didn't pick those, and realized that I guess I never hit save. So I got 3 recipes for the week that they chose for us. Thankfully, it turned out okay. One of the ones we got was the pasta we already had at the beginning when we were first trying it. I wouldn't have picked that one again. It was very simple. It's fine, but I might have to doctor it a little bit to make it a little better, because it was just a little too simple for me. But we also got a taco salad that has the chicken fajita ground meat that we liked before, so that's fine. So we got, you know, salad mix. We got a cucumber corn black bean salsa to go with that. There's cheese, and we'll add some more toppings to that. And then this is really interesting. It's a sous vide half chicken, and then you put it in the air fryer for 15 minutes to finish cooking it. That'll be an experience. So that's gonna be our 3 recipes for the week. We still have one of ours from last week to make, so we still have 4 recipes for the week. And then we have, this popcorn was so good, I loved it, so I got it again. I got this for a snack for Mike. He liked the muffins, so I got those for him again. We got a melon trio. I say I got these for him again. I didn't pick these things, so this is just what they sent us for the entire week. But I did put that on our like send us again list. Melon and mango, which yum. This egg bite was pretty good, so I'm glad to get that again. This was also yummy, so I will eat that. A buffalo chicken jerky stick for Mike. Also some beef jerky for Mike. These bagels are really good. Happy to have those again. We had the banana maple ones before. Mike ate one of them so far. So we'll see if he likes the strawberry. I believe we've had that before, but we'll have to see how he felt about that. This will definitely be a Mike item. They sent us a kombucha, which I do like kombucha, so that will be fun to try. And then a few little dessert items, which these are all great. So that is our surprise hungry route, but I think it'll be fine. Well, it's now Sunday evening. Mike and I played some Destiny with Jordan, and he went off to hockey. I am stalling the dogs. It is 5:12, but they don't know that because to them it's 4:12. So I'm gonna try to push Foster as long as I can to give us a little bit of break from this micromanager, because even though they get lunch, we started giving them lunch when he had his tummy problems. They used to only get food once a day. He has a very sensitive stomach, so we used to do it once a day. But anyway, long story short, they get lunch these days. Doesn't matter. 5 o'clock on the dot. They could have lunch at 2. Doesn't matter. 5 o'clock on the dot. He's like, where's my dinner? So I'm gonna try to push it to 6, or as long as he'll let me, so that we have a little bit of a reprieve when we're working in the afternoons from this guy. I'm gonna work on editing the vlog for next week. I still need to do my planner. Good news, the Sanoderm has stretched out enough that I can actually hold up my arm now, and it is no longer burning the inner part of my arm, so I think it is stretched out enough. I am good. That happened a lot faster than I thought it was going to, which is great. So I'm feeling good with it. He's already wagging his tail. I'm doomed. I'm doomed. Well, happy Monday. It is somewhat raining, though the sun's also out. It's trying to rain, and we need it. You've already been, and it's raining now. You don't want to be out there.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. No, you don't. I mean, your tail says yes, you do.
It's raining. We can't go out right now, silly gooses. It's raining. It's a rainy Monday.
It already stopped, I think. We're just getting these little showers. Oh, hello. Just as I stop recording. Now that's some rain. All right, you stay. Stay. Yeah, now we're talking. Bring on the rain. So yes, hello everyone. It is Monday. Just a regular week around here. The time change still has me all messed up. It's gonna be a while before I get used to the time change. I hate this. I know we're close to getting rid of the time change, and I'm here for getting rid of it because I hate doing it every time. Although I do prefer this time around because Foster's body clock is off, and he let me wait till 6:30 to feed him last night because he didn't know. He didn't know the time change. It is time for their lunch and then my lunch, and not much happening today, just work, regular work week. Today's lunch, some spicy harissa hummus with my pita bread, Greek salad, and cottage cheese. So lunch was yummy, and now I'm back in my office, and I did not do my planner yesterday. So I'm gonna sit here and do my planner for the week, get organized. It's pretty simple schedule this week. I don't have a ton of meetings or a lot of appointments, so I didn't really feel like I was jumbled yesterday, so I just put it off to today. I will do a time lapse for Sammie because I did no time lapse 2 weeks in a row. Poor Sammie. Just ordered some new ones, so I have quite a few new ones to pick from. It is, oh, it's St. Patrick's Day. You know, this one, it's Harry Potter, but it kind of feels St. Patrick's-y to me because it's got the green, and the butterbeer drinks kind of look like they could be St. Patrick's Day drinks. That's a contender. I don't think I have anything else like super green. It kind of has a St. Patrick's vibe to it. So obviously this is a mini kit, so it won't be the entire spread, but yeah, let's do it. Let's figure out an angle that I can set up the tripod to do a time lapse here in my office and do our planner for the week. While I'm doing my planner, I'm actually going to be watching Sammie's vlog from Festival of the Arts when we were together. She uploaded that today. So I will link that up above for you guys so you can go check out her viewpoint of our Festival of the Arts day. It was a lot of fun and I can't wait to see what she captured, what she vlogged. And I will put a link down below as well, just in case you're watching somewhere that these things don't work. I really don't know what YouTube does these days as far as if you're watching on mobile, if you can click these, I don't know. So I will put links down below and up above so you can check out Sammie's channel. There you have it, a little Harry Potter St. Patrick's Day combo planner spread. Now it's time to organize my life for the week and finish watching this vlog. So tonight we're having herby turkey sausage white pie from Hungry Root. They're in the oven. I will show you once they come out. This is our last recipe from last week. They look good. So there you have it. Finished pizzas with turkey sausage. These crusts seem really nice, so I'm excited for it. The little pizzas were yummy. The rain seems mostly done. I still see a little gray clouds out there, but mostly done raining. It's evening now, done with work, and Mike and I are gonna play a little Destiny together because he got back into the game and we've been having fun playing together, so that is the plan for the evening. So hey guys, happy Tuesday. It is actually, I mean, it's not chilly by any means, but it is Florida chilly. It's in the 60s today, which is lovely, but very sunny, so it doesn't actually feel like the 60s. So I am at my doctor's appointment for my follow-up because my blood work came back in. So I'm gonna go talk to my doctor, and then once that's over, we're gonna go to Sam's and do some shopping. So productive Tuesday morning. All right, done at the doctor, easy peasy. Everything is good. Off to Sam's. Stopped at Starbucks, and this Starbucks still had pistachio. So you know what I got? Pistachio cream cold brew on the way. I got Mike a dirty chai. And then heading home to put away groceries and have some lunch. So hello again. It is now Tuesday evening. It's almost time to clock out of work for the day. I changed because when I got back from all my errands, it was no longer cool enough to be wearing a long sleeve shirt and leggings, so I am in shorts. But my work is done for the day. Colby's over there shaking. Work is almost done for the day. I have a couple more things to do, but it's an exciting day because I think we're about to book some plane tickets. Once Mike is done with work for the day, I think we're gonna book some plane tickets tonight for our next travel adventure. I'm not even gonna try to keep it like hush hush this time around. I'm hoping, fingers crossed. It's Vegas. We're trying to go to Vegas. If you've been following my channel for a while, Mike plays in a hockey tournament in Vegas either once or twice a year, depends on what his team decides to do. But either once or twice a year, he plays a tournament in Vegas. And I was supposed to go with him for the first time in 2020 because all the previous times I could never go because the tournaments are either in April or November. And just so happens that with my job in Texas, we had a big gala that happened every November and a golf tournament that happened every April. And they were always the same weekends as his hockey tournament. So every single time he had the hockey tournament in Vegas, I could not go because I was either working a gala or a golf tournament. And then when I switched jobs, I was finally going to get to go with him in April 2020. And we all know how that worked out. So if you've been following along with the weekly vlogs, then you know that I was supposed to go again in November 2022. And my aunt passed away literally the night before we were supposed to leave. So Mike still went, but we canceled my plane ticket because, I mean, literally my parents had gotten here to watch the dogs and we got the call that my aunt had been taken to the hospital. So I'll link that vlog up above where I talk about it if you guys want the rest of the story, if you missed it. So obviously I did not go to Vegas. I stayed behind because even if there was nothing I could really do to help, I didn't want my mom, who was going to be taking care of all the stuff with my aunt, to have to worry about the dogs. So I stayed behind. So in theory, I am going this April. At this point, I don't want to get my hopes up because crazy things keep happening, but fingers crossed, if everything goes well, then I am going with him to Vegas. I've never been to Vegas. It'll be my first time ever. So fingers crossed everything pans out this time. I guess I could also tell you guys about tattoo update because I don't think I've updated in the past day, but this is where we're at. It's in the hardest location to possibly show you guys. That's kind of okay. So yeah, it's in the Sanoderm. It's nice and black, all Sanodermed up. I will take this off either tomorrow or Thursday morning. We're gonna see how it does. But yeah, it's doing great. The piece that was really bugging me was right here and it loosened up enough that I could move my arm. So I've been able to sleep. Everything's been good. Haven't had to worry about it. And definitely well, I can't say it's the easiest because the ankle one was like ridiculously easy to heal because it was just line work. There's no color to it. So that one was a spicy 15 minutes, but healing wise, ridiculously easy. But this one, compared to my Epcot symbol and my invasion UFO, by far the easiest of the three. So doing well.
Is it cold out there, Foster? Is it cold? Oh my goodness.
So hello everyone, happy Wednesday morning. I brought the dogs outside wearing a t-shirt and shorts and I had to immediately go back in and change because it is 55 degrees outside and raining. It is actually cold. What the heck? Yesterday I had a long sleeve shirt on, but it was like 70 degrees. I was really pushing it. And I got home and had to change because it was really not cold enough for the long sleeve shirt. I wasn't expecting it to be in the 50s when I just walked outside, so I got to go back in and put on my Mardi Gras hoodie. Get to wear it for the second time this season. Got to wear it the day I bought it, and that's been it because it's not been cold since. But today it is cold and rainy. What is this, Ash? What is this? Where did this come from? It's been in like the 80s, and today, 50s. I hear a wild man. There's a wild man on the loose. There's a... No, you're in trouble, Dad. You're in trouble. You tell him. Tell him, Ash. Is he in trouble?
What? What?
You're not supposed to play with brother. Only me. Wow, man. I am now overstimulated. Oh! What are you gonna do? No, that's a bad idea. That's a real bad idea. It's like, I need a toy. I need something. Someone give me something. I need a toy. Okay, thank you. Play. That wasn't it, Dad. Don't want that. Try again. No, no. Keep digging. Keep digging, Dad. No, no, not that one. That's all you got, man? Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord, the teeth flying at my face. Why are the teeth flying at my face, sir? Alright, avocado will do. Oh my goodness. Everybody's frisky. It's cold outside. Nibble, nibble, nibble. Nibble, 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 nibble. Colby got the squeaker out of that avocado, I think 2 days ago now. So he has no pit. The avocado is pitless. See? Oh, Ash found fluff. There goes the fluff. That's so funny. He's not usually the toy destroyer. He removes limbs off toys, but he's usually not the fluff destroyer. The other two are. So it's kind of cute to get to see him get to pull some fluff. These two usually get to it before he can. Isn't that right? Yeah, you're more of a nibbler. Nibble, nibble, nibble. There he goes. That's more his normal. Well, good morning. It's cold out there, huh? Colby doesn't know because he didn't go out because it was raining, so he didn't even go out the door because Malamute life. I don't like having my paws wet, so I will not even go out on the porch if I hear rain. I'm very particular. So here's my lunch for today. I got these grilled chicken breasts from Sam's yesterday, so I'm having that with my little Greek salad. Oh, hello. It is later on Wednesday now. I just submitted a grant, so I am done for the day. But just crossing things off my to-do list. I have a bunch of meetings tomorrow, so I wanted to go ahead and get that grant submitted today, and then Friday I can start working on more grants for next week. The sun is out. It is blue skies now. My watch says it's 68 degrees, so we had quite the temperature increase now that the rain is gone. But I went out and ran errands earlier, and it was still very chilly. I got to wear my hoodie. I just finally got warm enough to take it off. So I love those kind of days. I love when I can be cozy in a hoodie. I just wish the rain had stayed a little longer. Could have used a nice rainy, cozy day, but I think I'm gonna get it this weekend. The weather looks like it's going to rain most of the weekend. So I'm looking forward to cozy, snuggly weekend at home, at least on Saturday. Fingers crossed Florida doesn't go into Florida and it turns out just sunny. And I know everyone out there is like, you're complaining about the sun, but I like some variety. We've had sun for like 3 months straight. I'm ready for a rainy, cozy day here and there. You always want what you can't have, right? So it's dinner time and I am making one of our hunger roots. It's gonna be a chicken fajita taco salad. So we've got leaf lettuce to chop up. They sent cheese and this cucumber, corn, black bean salad. The ground chicken is cooking over there, and then I'm gonna add a couple of our own things. I've got some olives, I've got some red bell pepper. I'm gonna spruce it up a little bit. So there's tonight's dinner, chicken taco salad, and then I've got some Quest protein chips to go with it. Scoop things up. It doesn't have any sort of dressing or anything, so I've got my two favorite hot sauces, Cholula, the green, and Chipotle Tabasco, and that will be my dressing along with the sour cream. And Mike also has one. He just hasn't dressed his yet, so time to eat. Well, good morning, everyone. It is Thursday and it is time to hop in the shower and take the Sanoderm off. So I love wearing it. This is my least favorite part because taking it off, it really attaches to all the rest of the skin. So the inner arm I'm not looking forward to. We're going to start on the outside and move our way that way because I think the inner arm is going to not going to feel great doing this, but it's time. Okay, so the Sanoderm has been removed. I'm letting it air dry now before I put on lotion. but I removed it in the sink this time. My other ones I've removed in the shower, but because of the placement, I felt like it'd be easier if I could look in the mirror while I did it. So here's where we're at. So there's a couple different areas, like you can see where the Sanoderm was. My skin's all pink, but there's a couple areas that still are going to peel, the more gray areas. That means that it still needs to peel, but the bright color areas have already peeled. So not much. So there you go. That is where we're at, day 5. So once it's air dried, so this area still needs to peel, and this area still needs to peel, but the coral, pretty well done. So easy peasy, love the Sanoderm. And it really wasn't that bad taking it off. I started here, and this area turned like bright red because it's where I started, so that's where the adhesive was like most still attached. And the underarm wasn't fun, but by the time I got there, it had pretty well dissolved away. So there we go, my seashell. Look how cute. So I'll keep giving you guys progress as it goes, but I've got the dogs outside now. An absolutely gorgeous day. Let me share this with you guys rather than, you know, hoarding it for myself. Currently 63 degrees. Says it's gonna go up to 80 today. Look at our beautiful tree blooming. I did wake up sneezing this morning, so the blooms were definitely in effect, but the maple tree is starting to get its leaves. Bright blue skies. Chinaberry tree looking gorgeous with all its blooms, and it's breezy, sunny, gorgeous this morning. So gonna get toasty by the end of the day, but starting off just an absolute beautiful spring day. I have a work session at noon, so I'm having a quick lunch today. I've got an English muffin, my salad, and some fruit for lunch today. Oh, hi. You're living your best life today. Is it gorgeous out? Yeah, good boy. Okay, so I'm back in my office. I'm all set up because I have my courses today. So just like any other profession, I like to stay up on the latest topics and the latest information that's coming out with funders and grants and that kind of stuff. So I have 2 different sessions today. I have one at noon, and then I think I have one at 2. Staying educated. So I have those courses today. I am cozy in my office. My office is, I think, the coldest room in the house. It doesn't ever get direct sunlight, so it is the coolest room in the house, which is perfect for me because we all know I'm the ice queen, I'm Elsa, all that stuff. So I love it. So I've got my hoodie on, I'm cozy, I'm gonna take my classes, and I'll see you guys this evening once I'm done with my education. Okay, so I've got the air fryer out because I'm going to make our last Hungry Root meal for the week. Hold on, let me stop my Twitch stream over here. Okay, so we have one last Hungry Root meal. It is juicy lemon pepper chicken with asparagus and a 5-minute tato. That's what it says, 5-minute tato. Probably would have called it a tater, but it's okay. So here's the deal. It says it's already fully cooked. It's been sous vide. So they have an air fryer way that you can bake this. The recipe says to put it in the oven. I'm gonna do the air fryer though because we have it. I am very curious to open this box and see what this fully cooked sous vide half chicken looks like before I pop it in the air fryer. And then I've got asparagus to saute and a baked potato to put in the microwave. Let's see what this thing looks like. Okay, so there you go. It's half a chicken, all right. So let's see what the instructions. The instructions are: remove chicken from packaging, place in the air fryer basket, cook at 380 for 15 minutes. After it's done, remove it from the basket, let rest for 2 minutes. All right, there it is out of the air fryer. I mean, it looks pretty good, not gonna lie. This works out well because I like white meat chicken and my legs dark meat chicken, so I gave him the dark meat plus the wing. The asparagus got a little over steamed at the end because I had to do the chicken a little longer because my air fryer only does 375 or 390, not 380. So the chicken had to go for a little longer and my asparagus over steamed in the process. Still gonna be tasty, but not quite the texture we were going for. So that's dinner tonight. Happy Friday, everyone. Just now picking up the camera, but it's lunchtime, so I'm having leftover taco salad from Hunger Root with my protein chips and some mango with tahini and the chamoy tahini sauce. Look at this happy doggo. He's so smiling and happy. You don't have to come in, baby. I was just letting Ash in. Ash wanted in. If you want to stay out, you can stay out. So it's a super nice day out. Foster finally overheated, so we came in the porch. Ash is laying on the porch, and I'm just sitting here with him because Colby is still lounging right there. So when I have a time and a moment, I like to give him as much outdoor time as I can. Isn't that right? Yeah. Because it's so nice out. It's so nice out on the porch. Did you overheat? Did you get too toasty woasty? Yeah. Well, hey guys, it is Friday afternoon and was having a good day and had submitted a grant, was feeling good about the end of the week, was watching one of my favorite Destiny streamers just kind of in the background, had him streaming, and all of a sudden the chat started freaking out on his stream. And long story short, we found out that Lance Reddick passed away, and famous actor in a lot of different TV shows, but also he is the voice of Zavala in Destiny and Destiny 2. He's one of the only OG actors who is still with the game, who's been with the game since the beginning, and he's a main character. He is typically, in most seasons, kind of our narrator. He's the one we go to for guidance. I won't get too much into the lore of the game. This game has a lot of lore. I know I've been talking about Destiny a lot in the last few weeks, and I know a lot of you guys aren't Destiny players, but it's the game I play the most, and there's so much lore and history with the game, and it's one of my favorite things. Not only was he this pivotal character in Destiny lore, but Lance Reddick loved the game, and he used to play the game, so he loved the Destiny community. He would do cameos all the time for the Destiny community as Zavala, and he would post videos on his social media of him playing Destiny. He was a Destiny player. So it's very, very sad. I messaged Brittany and Jordan immediately. All three of us are in our group chat just in shock. My favorite streamer that I was watching ended up cutting his stream short because obviously the news was very sad and just kind of like took everybody's mood down for the day. He's only 60 years old. TMZ says it was natural, so maybe a heart attack, who knows, but he's only 60. It's so, so sad. So I don't know what they'll do with the game. I assume they already have the next few seasons recorded and created, so I assume Zavala will continue the next couple seasons, and then I'm assuming the Destiny team will give him some sort of like hero's death in order to write him out of the game. We are currently facing the big bad guy, and the next expansion will be the end of this battle with this big bad guy that we've been building toward for like 5 years. That next expansion is going to be against this. It's called The Witness. So it would make sense to lose some of our favorites, but I don't think anyone had any intention of us losing Zavala or Lance Reddick because he's just a treasure to the game. So my mood has definitely collapsed. I'm hearing from the streamers that some people have already started pouring into the towers in Destiny, which are like the main area you go to get bounties, and that's where Zavala is normally found. If you're not doing a mission, then Zavala lives in the tower. So I'm definitely gonna go check that out when I sign on and see. I imagine everyone's going to be like around him doing emotes and doing tributes for the foreseeable future. I will definitely show you once I log into Destiny. I've got a few more work things I need to do before I can really clock out for the day. In other news, I'll give you a tattoo update. There it is. It has mostly peeled, even since yesterday. There's like one little section that still needs to finish peeling, and one of these little guys is black instead of the teal. This one still has an area that needs to peel, but otherwise pretty much done. Good. Again, Saniderm, Saniderm, Saniderm. If you are getting a tattoo, I cannot recommend the Saniderm enough. I love it. I have done Saniderm for 3 of the 4 tattoos. My first tattoo, I did the traditional healing method and I would never do it again. I would always do Saniderm. If you have sensitive skin, you might not be able to do the Saniderm, but put it out there. If you are thinking of getting a tattoo, if you've never gotten a tattoo and you're still planning to get a tattoo, highly recommend asking if your artist has Saniderm. And if they don't use Saniderm, order some for yourself and use it, because man, it makes life so much more simple. I love the healing process with the Saniderm and it looks so cute already, even though it's not done. So there you go.
Guardian, I'm glad you're here. Unexpected allies. Unexpected enemies. The only thing we can expect is the unexpected.
Play with me, Dad. More. Mom. I like to roughhouse. Roughhouse with me, Dad. No, not that. Ah. Rawr. Get me. I like to roughhouse. Uh-oh. And this is gonna ruin it.
Chaperone.
Yeah. Ash, don't ruin it. They're playing. Now Foster's gonna get all offended. And it's over. And it's over. Now I'm gonna attack you instead. Oh, he gave him kisses. Like, no, man, I don't wanna fight.
Decided to go out and grab dinner. So we're gonna go grab some ramen. Some ramen and boba sounded good tonight. We ordered our milk teas, and we got some of the pork steamed buns to start. And now I'm getting ready to pick our ramen. I think I'm gonna do the black garlic this time because that's what Mike got last time and it was delicious. There's my coconut milk tea and there's our little bao buns, so cute. I was like, why is there Universal on my cup? It's an advertisement for the Minions. That's hilarious. Got the black garlic, as I said. Mike went for the spicy curry. It looks delicious. Very excited for it. Yeah, so Mike got a cocoa milk wow with Oreo topping to take with us.
Wow is the correct term.
Yes. What have you done? What have you done? A mistake. This is your dessert. Oh my gosh. I'm sure it's going to be amazing.
Okay.
My tricep. All right. It's the parade of toys and a binky. Toys and a binky. Where's Foster? Oh, there he is. Raccoon and Gator and Binky. One of these things is not like the other. Right? Hi, sleepies. You are definitely all resting. You're all calm. Yeah. Sleepy boys. Sleepy babies. So cute. Look at this sweet little boy. He's so cute. Happy Friday, Colby. Look at this sweet boy snuggling with his dad. He loves getting to that. He loves when Mike takes a nap there. And he gets to snuggle right next to him in his favorite spot. That is a happy dog right there. And my crazy husband who can sleep under blankets. Can't relate. But look at that dog. He is content. Alright guys, well it is a Friday night and it is time for bed around here, so that's going to end this week's vlog, but I'll see you guys again next week.